Hello everyone again. What's up with you guys? So I want to in this second video in our 3-part learn-a-thon installment, I want to talk about a way for entrepreneurs to expand their wealth portfolios, to expand their income streams, and to expand their income without straying too far off. So I know some entrepreneurs are really hesitant about creating other streams of income because of the time commitment, and they're like, well, I'm focused on my business. I'm afraid if I start pursuing other ventures, I'm afraid that my bread and butter, I'm afraid that my cash cow is going to suffer because I'm pouring energy into these other ventures. So sometimes that makes entrepreneurs very hesitant on whether or not to move forward with certain ventures. But I want to talk about a way for you to expand your wealth portfolio without the perceived extra commitment that goes into other ventures. The problem here is that, I'll give you an example. So you got someone who, like for me, give myself an example, right? So one of my streams of income, of course, is self as well. That's my main income stream. Yes, that's my main income stream, self as wealth, and my job as a teacher. But I also have other additional income streams as well. And one of my other income streams is I do crab cakes here and there. I don't do them all the time. I only do them pretty much. I want to say I only do them for holidays, but I really just do it when I want to. So I recently did a sale for Thanksgiving, and then the last sale before that was the 420 sale. Yes, I was trying to catch the stoners, okay? And then I may do another one for Christmas. I'm not sure yet. But that venture is completely different from what I'm currently doing. It requires a different set of skills. It's just totally different. It requires a different set of everything. So I would have to completely, it would take more work because the two industries are vastly different. And they're not feeding off of one of another. So that is where a lot of the time and energy is spent there. And that's what makes a lot of entrepreneurs hesitant about moving forward with other business ventures, especially if there's no partner involved in it. But I want to talk about a way to kind of make your income streams build on one another, and how to kind of weave your guts into it, right? And that's using vertical integration. And some of you may know what vertical integration is, but I feel like it's not talked about enough, especially when you're considering building multiple streams of income. So, let me give you an example of vertical integration. So let's say I were to scratch self as wealth, and I were to start selling these crab cakes full time. I got me a food truck, the whole shebang. Now, me just having that one income stream as a person who's selling crab cakes, that's one thing, right? Now, let's say I were to go out, get a food truck, I sell crab cakes off this food truck. That's that one stream. Vertical integration would be me owning or having ownership in across the supply chain. So I have ownership in these businesses that I need to work with across my entire supply chain. So that way my business is not impacted by external factors like relationships with vendors or just other factors that don't really have much to do with you. You have more control, not only of your business, but also of your income streams and of your funds. So let me break down an example. Got this food truck selling crab cakes, right? Vertical integration would be me owning the food truck, me having a business where I'm catching the crabs myself. Maybe I'm not catching crabs myself. Maybe I just have a crabbing business and I hired other people to catch the crabs for me. So me owning the truck, not financing, none of that. I own a truck right out. Maybe I even own a food truck financing company. I don't know. Because the idea is, if you're going to be forming businesses out of from each step in your supply chain or each part of your supply chain, you don't want yourself to be your only customer. You want to serve other customers as well, because yes, it's a form of protection, but you want to make money too. So maybe instead of like me owning a food truck, maybe I finance food trucks as well. Rent food trucks as well. Rent food trucks to other people as well. Sell food trucks to other people. Then the crab. I don't have to reach out to a crab vendor. I don't have to build a relationship with the crab vendor, because I am the crab vendor. Maybe I own a business where I hire people and they catching the crabs for me. In other parts of the supply chain. So I don't have to reach out to a marketing consultant or a marketing agency to help me push this crab truck venture. Maybe I own a small boutique marketing agency where I'm helping other food trucks market their businesses as well, or restaurateurs or whatever market their businesses as well. So with this vertical integration model, I don't want to get too deep into the example. With this vertical integration model, you want to think about the supply chain around your business, who your business needs, what your business needs, and then creating smaller businesses around those things. Now, to some it may sound a bit complex, but it's ideal. It's ideal to have those income streams building off of one another. But yes, I say this every video. If you know me, you know I ain't gonna keep you too long. But some of you may want to consider this vertical integration model and owning as much of your business's supply chain as you possibly can. When you look at Nipsey, and his business model is partially what he was working towards doing. But yes, again, I don't want to keep you guys too long. That is my short little spiel on vertical integration. It is a great way for entrepreneurs to increase their income streams, to protect their business, right? So that your business isn't in the hands of other vendors, other businesses, yada, yada, yada. Because there may be some instances where maybe a vendor increased their prices. And if the vendor increased their prices, either you're going to have to take a loss on profit or you're going to have to increase your price. And you don't want other people having that much control over your business. But yeah, again, I don't want to get too deep into the example. I talk a lot more about this in the Abundance Society. In the Abundance Society, that's a 12-month group coaching program that teaches high earners and high performers the rules of the financial game. And we break down a lot of financial literacy topics. This video isn't for that, so I'm not going to run through my whole entire spiel on the Abundance Society. If you want to learn more about that program, you can visit asocietysxw.com. Again, that is asocietysxw.com. Again, it was a pleasure speaking with you guys. I will see you guys in video 3. Bye.